Hello guys. For those of you who do not know me, my name is CasedVictory. I am a fellow YouTuber who I upload matches just like ProPokeNoob, who is awesome for giving me the chance to upload this today. And I also do Let's Plays. I'm currently doing one on Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. But that's enough for that. I'm here to give you guys a battle because I hear you guys need battle because ProPokeNoob is busy with school. Or should I say Mustafa. But we're going to get right into the match. I'm gonna lead off with my right. Well, first off, I like to put my matches slow because I like to explain my thinking. But I'm gonna leave my Rhyperior, knowing he's gonna go for the Stealth Rock's first turn. I'm gonna go for the Earthquake. That Earthquake's gonna do a hell of a lot of damage. I'm especially defensive too, so I can take hits on both sides of the spectrum. And knowing he wants to probably switch out into his Flygon because he's the only person on his team who can levitate, I am gonna try to stop my Stealth Rocks. So I'll have them hopefully for the rest of the match because he does not have a spinner. He's going for the U-turn, probably predicting a switch. I don't really mind because Rhyperior doesn't really have a use of this team besides just setting up Stealth Rocks and hitting things hard that also like to come in on Rhyperior. Now I'm going to go for the Mega Horn. I don't know, I didn't want to go for Stone Edge, and Mega Horn was my only thing that could really hurt Flygon. But Registeel is faster than Rhyperior, I believe, so he's going to go for the Shadow Claw. I'm not sure why he doesn't carry Iron Head, but that's besides the point. And I am going to kill off Registeel for the 6-5 lead. And Rhyperior does have a lot of counters and Pokemon that can hurt him, like Water and Grass Pokemon. So Suicune's going to come in. I don't want to leave him in. And this Suicune was just a bitch right now. Because I really didn't have... This was a new team, and I didn't really have anything for Suicune. And so I'm going to do my Blastoise, hopefully trying to take a water move. And he's going for the Calm Mind. This is a Crocoon, I'm guessing. And so once I see that, I'm like, oh, I have to roar him away right away. And I don't really care if I rapid spin him or not, because I want to get this Suicune out of there right quick. But he's going for the roar, and the roar really sucks because that means he's faster than me and he can roar me out whenever I try to roar him out. And right now I try to make a slick move and try to go into my Rotom Heat form because I thought he'd be greedy and get another Calm Mind. I could trick him with Scarf, hopefully locking him into Calm Mind. But he's going for the Scald. Good play on his part. That's a very bad play by me. Overbridging early never can get you far. But I'm going to my Tangrowth. I'm especially defensive, so I figured, hey, I can take some hits. He's going for the Ice Beam. I'm like, shit. While I go for the Leech Seed. Probably should have gone for the Sleep Powder, but I didn't want to be greedy with the 75% accuracy, which really never works out for me. As well, it doesn't really work out for anyone. Pokemon battlers, we know all get hacks. But he's going for the Ice Beam. Blastoise is going to take that incredibly now that he's at +1 special attack and defense. And he has the Leech Seed on him, and knowing he can't really do anything to my Blastoise, he's going to go into his Flygon to take the incoming hit, probably. But I was trying to be safe, and so I went for the Roar. I didn't really want to predict a switch, but he got the Leech Seed off of him, which is important. He's going to his Heracross, and most are Scarfed. I know some are banded, but I wasn't sure what to do here, so I kind of just left him in. And this Mega Horn does a lot, and I have 300 defense, so right off the bat I'm thinking he's banded. But I wasn't, so I went for the Rapid Spin because I did before think he was Scarfed after the damage, and that was like, whoa. But I'm going to go my Rhyperior because I thought I don't have any defense EVs. I think I have 4. But that's when I find out he's banded. That's the moment I was like, oh, he's banded. And so I kind of let Rhyperior Death Fodder because nothing really wants to take a banded Mega Horn from Heracross, which is really unfortunate. But it's whatever, I guess. Rhyperior's going to die. And Yamega's going to come in. Yamega is not Speed Boost. I think he predicted the Protect right here because he knows I could outspeed him after one Protect. But I'm going to go for the Bug Buzz. I'm Choice Specs with Tinted Lens. And nothing really wants to take a Bug Buzz from him with Tinted Lens. Because anything that's neutral gets raped. Anything that's not neutral does get raped. And just being safe right here, knowing a Bug Buzz probably couldn't take Heracross out, I'm going to go in my Tangrowth, predicting the Stone Edge. And to be honest, I just really thought I could take this move better. Apparently I couldn't, which really sucks. I did think there was his max damage too, so I kind of thought I could live with like 1 HP and put him to sleep. And use him as Sleep Father the whole game, which would be really nice. But Stone Edge is going to kill me off. That was probably a bad assumption by me. But I'm gonna bring my Cresselia, which can't take any Stone Edge Lightning because I think I have like 400 defense on this guy, which is ridiculous. But predicting a switch, I'm gonna go for the Thunder Wave, and the Thunder Wave is gonna cripple the Chandelure. And due to no leftovers recovery, he is either Specs or Scarfed and maybe Expert Belt. But I really think I'm the only one who carries Expert Belt Chandelure usually. But I'm gonna go for the Psychic. I am a Calm Minding Cresselia. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm silly. That was my old Cresselia. I am actually a I just paralyze stuff. I can gain with Moonlight and stuff like that. And I'm just usually a physical wall, but I can take hits like a Chandler Shadow Ball over half after leftovers recovery. But hopefully, I was trying to get a paralysis, trying to play around with hacks a bit, trying to get the paralysis on him. Paralysis. I can't say that word. But I'm going to go for the Moonlight, hoping he gets paralyzed. And he does get paralyzed, as I expect, which is really nice because I am able to go for the Psychic right after this. And the Psychic is going to get rid of his Chandelure. But oh, there's the leftover recovery. Wow, I'm stupid. So he is left thieves. But the Chandelure is going to faint, which is really good because Hergoss is going to come in. And expecting the Mega Horn, which is fairly obvious, I'm going to go into Blastoise's Death Fodder because he really doesn't have a use because he does have a Raikou on his team too. And that Raikou can just tear up my Blastoise, to be honest. And so Heracross is just going to be on the field while I'm going to go into my Yanmega. I'm going to go for the Bug Buzz because I know I'm faster because I'm timid. So the Bug Buzz is going to do a good amount to Raikou. But here I'm a bit scared because Raikou is extremely powerful and fast, and he does outspeed me and probably has more special attack than me without the specs, I guess. But he does have leftovers, so I'm not too worried. So just trying to preserve my Yanmega since I have no rocks on the board. Cresselia is going to come in and take a Thunderbolt very nicely from Raikou. That's like a 5-hit KO, I think, which is really nice. But knowing that Raikou can run a large plethora amount of sets, he's going for the Calm Mind, which gets me really worried because I have no more Phaser now. My Phaser is weak to Raikou, and I'm going to go for the Psychic. And the Psychic, I'm really worried now because Raikou can set up a lot of Calm Minds. And first things first, I want to set up a Thunder Wave because Yanmega can come in and hopefully kill him off with a Bug Buzz, and just I play him with my luck a bit, and hopefully try to kill off Heracross with maybe some maximum damage. So knowing that Paralysis on Raikou would do the job, I just wanted to stay in and get some Psychics off. And knowing that this Psychic probably won't do a lot, I just repetitively go for it. Because the Thunderbolt, it's doing a pretty good amount. But I was hoping he'd get greedy and go for another one. Because the Psychic obviously isn't doing a lot. And I'm going to go for the Psychic one more time. I think it's a 2-hit KO from there after Lefty's damage. But he's going to get greedy and go for another Calm Mind. And you never want to get greedy when you're behind Paralysis because anything can really happen. You can get hacked, crits could happen. And so I just asked the crit gods for a critical hit, and what do you know? They gave me a crit. And so thank God they gave me a crit. And Raikou's going to be down, and I'm going to gain my leftovers. Heracross is going to come in, and I did not want to take a Mega Horn to the face. I knew Yanmega could probably take one just because I resist it. And Yanmega doesn't have terrible defense, I mean, for a special attacker. Special attackers usually have pretty bad defense, like Alakazam. But I'm going to take it, and knowing he's banded, I could take him out. And Bug Buzz is going to kill thanks to the Tinted Lens. I don't think it would kill without the Tinted Lens. Or the Specs, because no one really carries Specs with Speed Boost. So Suicune's going to come in. This is his last Pokemon. This is pretty important because Suicune could set up any Calm Minds if my Bug Buzz doesn't do a lot. My Bug Buzz does not do a lot. And Suicune's going to take 53. He's going to go for the Ice Beam. That's going to kill me off because I have piss poor special defense. So now it's down to Cresselia and Suicune. It's pretty exciting right now. Cresselia is kind of fast. Suicune's kind of fast. Well, I don't think Cresselia's that fast. But Suicune's going to go first. Suicune going up to like 295 speed, but that's not the point. I'm going for the Psychic. The Psychic doesn't kill. He doesn't get the burn on the Scald. And I think with the burn, he could have killed with the next Scald. But thank God, he's going to go for the Scald. No crit, thank God. That would have been terrible. I probably could have died from that. And I'm going to go for the Psychic to finish off the Suicune. And this was a pretty good match, I feel like. 1-zip, good 30-turn match. Those are always pretty solid. 30 turns, 40 turns, sometimes 50 turns. But shout out to Mustafa, ProPokeNoob, whatever you want to call him, for letting me upload on this channel. hope you guys enjoyed this battle, and well, I hope to upload here more on this channel. So I'm going to talk to you guys later, and well, hopefully, I usually say that on my channel, but please go ahead and subscribe if my channel is in the link below. Feel free to give me any advice you have on this narration, and I will talk to you guys later. Well, hopefully. Peace, guys.